Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another cannabis day. I have been lucky so far this month in that we've had enough cannabis that I've been able to have dabs, to smoke when necessary, and I have RSO. Last night I was so tired. I went to bed 11 p.m. Woke up at 4:30. Oh my God. Felt like from my rib cage to my toes I'd been smashed into pieces with a sledgehammer. Ow. But that was a long time to sleep. I wake up from pain. That's just something that happens. I mean, that's life. Everything hurts, and when I lie down it hurts even worse because I don't move when I sleep. And so pain wakes me up. That's life. I'm used to it. It's been that way for, well, it's only been since my wife died that it's gotten so bad that I can't sleep any more than just a few hours every night. But it's been happening and building up for years and years and years. So it's not new. It's just the severity of it is so new. Now if I go to bed without taking any RSO, which is, Rick Simpson oil, which is just basically reclaim, if you know what reclaim is, when you use an oil rig. Ooh, out of breath. I don't breathe deeply enough when I talk. And I talk enough that I've been running out of breath a lot lately. Either that or it's cancer. But if you use an oil rig, what you have left, the residue, is called reclaim. And you can capture that in various ways. They have little reclaim devices where it captures it immediately and it slowly fills up with reclaim, or you have to clean out your rig, and in which case you have to put the reclaim through an extra process to cleanse the impurities. But it's what's left after you've used your oil dab and it goes through the system. It's the residue that gets trapped. Now that stuff, while not intensely high in THC, in fact it's usually pretty low, about 2 or 3%, it is huge in the CBDs and, oh gosh, there's another initial, but I can't remember what it is at the moment, but it's the pain-killing stuff that's left behind. And so you treat the reclaim and then it becomes RSO, which it's I don't know the exact process for making RSO, but you can make your own RSO out of the reclaim. And a lot of people, after they take their reclaim and then they package it in gel caps for people to use for pain. In fact, there was this one guy that I watched on one video. He smokes incredible amounts of oil, but he takes all of his reclaim, packages it, and sends it to this one person who has a form of epilepsy, where the only thing that stops it is the cannabis oil. And so he smokes an incredible amount and then sends the oil over to keep this guy from having epileptic seizures. So thumbs up on that. And in this case, the RSO, I can sleep with it. If I go to bed without cannabis, I'm up in an hour and a half, because it just hurts so much. As it is, when I take cannabis, I can sleep for 4 hours, 5 hours, sometimes 6 hours. Yes, I wake up in absolute agony, but I've had 6 hours of sleep. It's refreshing, even though at the end it's just pain and ouchies. So thumbs up on that. Boy, it's a warm morning, and I only opened up the window at about 3 inches. So, actually, I hate to do this. So that I don't end up sweating to death, I need to go and open up the window a little bit more. I'll be right back, and I'm very sorry. Sigh. Phew. Out of breath. There, wide open. It's summer. Well, it's not summer. Pardon the burping. I drink caffeinated beverages. Generally, you've seen the bottles. Mountain Dew. Like, I'm not going to show you the actual Mountain Dew label, but it's Mountain Dew. It's I hate going through caffeine withdrawal and having caffeine withdrawal headaches. I did that about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, before I got my disability, and I was out of everything, so I went through caffeine withdrawal. The fun thing about caffeine withdrawal, of course, is, well, not necessarily withdrawal, is while you're addicted to and getting your fix of caffeine, you actually do perform better mentally and physically than someone who is not addicted to caffeine. Problem is, you withdraw from caffeine and you actually function subnormal for a few months until you get used to not having caffeine in your system. Then you're back up to the point where you were at normal without caffeine. Ouch. So I have to adjust my waistband. So I withdrew from caffeine involuntarily, and then, well, I've been drinking that caffeine up a storm in my liquid candy. Which is better, sugar or / high fructose corn syrup or diet chemicals? Answer, neither. You shouldn't drink either. They're both really bad for you. Sugar is one of the leading causes of heart disease. Oh my gosh, Bobo, what are you doing? Oh, he's just bonking into his little cage thingy there. I wondered what the noise was. He's been wild this morning. What he does is he doesn't drink for all day, and then he decides that he's dying of thirst, so he runs over and attacks the water bottle and then just drinks forever. So he's crazy that way. He was attacking the water bottle just like mad before. It was pretty insane. One thing that I wanted to try to do is I did write some things down. There was this, gosh, somebody wrote in a comment that says, why are you watching this reaction video? All you're doing is saying it looks good. And, well, the thing is, on a reaction video, what you're looking at is my reaction. And that's my reaction. You may not like my reaction, but that's my reaction. It might be like, wow, or that's good, or gosh, or man, huh, wow. But whether you like the reaction or not, it's my reaction. And it's clearly labeled a reaction video. So if you ask, why are you doing that? Well, it's a reaction video. And if you don't like my reaction, then, well, why are you watching my reaction? I mean, there's literally billions of videos on YouTube. Why are you coming onto the channel to leave a comment saying, why are you doing that? If you don't like the video, there's billions of other ones to watch. Why are you watching mine if you don't like them? That was just my question on that one. Still, I don't know. Gosh, and then there was this person that I was really impressed by, Pitsy Pitties, P-I-T-T-Z-Y, Pitty, P-I-T-Y-Z, who said, don't waste your time on me, I'm already the voice inside my head. And it was like, oh, that was an awesome textual accent, and I just wanted to give a shout out to that, because that was an excellent textual accent. That's, I writes things down just like that, because I've got a character I does. Let's see if I can find a good label. Not label. I go like this. This is from a cannabis jar. So I'm blowing out the inside so I don't put cannabis dust in my eye. Because I'm going to, this is my Whitebeard character. I can't keep it in, it's too big. It is Whitebeard the Pirate. It's too big, I need a smaller one. For Whitebeard the Pirate, I had an MP3 player installed inside me plugs I did. I used to be a pirate back in the 1700s, I was. Now I work in an accounting factory, I'm a CPA. I had me eye replaced with a more natural looking, whatever you call them, but it just doesn't play MP3s that way. Still, that's the dumb character. Thank you for your textual thing there. I don't know how well this is working, having points to talk about. We'll find out. I mean, it's new, so hey. And then I watched a video on normalization of deviance today. Oh my gosh. Very, very important. Normalization of deviance. This happens with everybody and everything. Human beings, what we are very good as normalization. It's one of our greatest strengths and our greatest weaknesses. Normalization of deviance can be something as simple as, say, every day you walk outside your house, you know you're not supposed to jaywalk. But every day you jaywalk across your street to get to a store. After a week of doing that, you're not even going to think about it anymore. You'll look and then you'll go. But it's normalization of deviance. You have not been punished for doing something outside the rules. And so now it's normalized for you. You walk across the street. There's not an intersection. There's no place to go. But you jaywalk and you do that. It's just the way you do it now. Normalization of deviance. You weren't punished for doing it differently. Now it's become normal for you. That's in this video I was watching. He talked about like microtransactions and normalization of all this stuff that is totally abhorrent. But you get worn down, and it's just normalization of deviance that happens, and it's one of our greatest strengths. It keeps us alive because we're able to adapt. One of the biggest things that we as a species is we're able to adapt to almost any situation, and that's cool. But it also allows us to let horrible things happen slowly to us because it's just so tiring to fight, and you just normalize it. Thus the political discourse in the world today, thus the state of AAA gaming today, thus the state of a whole bunch of stuff. I was talking with a friend of mine online, Jamie's division, yeah. I just call him Jamie now. But, and he's, I was talking about how the opiate addiction rate in the United States is horrible. And on a large level, the United States, only 300,000 of us in this country, and we consume 80% of the world's opiates. Holy smokes. We have a huge heroin problem in the United States right now because right around the year in the 1990s, 2000s, one hospital had not even a study, but they said, you know, it's like, gosh, you know, when we send people home with opiates, there's no opiate problem. And everybody latched onto that to use as, oh, there's no opiate problem, everyone can use opiates, let's give everyone opiates. And now, mega millions, literally, are addicted to heroin. They've gotten hooked on pills, the prescription runs out, you need your fix. You can't get your Oxycontin, your Percocet, anything anymore. Your prescriptions run out, but you become addicted to this. You gotta have it. So you go out and you get heroin. We have a huge heroin problem in the US. As stated, we consume 80% of the world's opiates. Oh my God. There have been some states in our country where they've had like only like 11 million people in the state. And they have created and sold to these people billions of capsules and opiate pills. And they've all been taken. Holy smokes, that's a problem. Man. Well, what I'm going to do now, because I don't know if that worked, you know, instead of just extemporaneously talking about whatever, I had a few things there to talk about. Hopefully that's going to be good. I know it's already awkward and awful. Hopefully it's not terrible. But I'm going to go through now because I'm at 14 minutes. And I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people. Thank you for leaving comments. And I'm reading the comments right now. I'm going to read the comments afterward. Thumbs up everyone I've read and answer as many as I can. Whether you're leaving me a good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, it's all equal in my eyes. Thank you for leaving a comment. It's awesome. I appreciate that. If you'd like a shout out, just leave it down there in the comments. And if I catch it, you have a guaranteed shout out. Now, I did not catch any. I did not see any going through here, so nobody has a shout out right now. But I'm going to do 20 to 25 people because I'm terrible at counting. So, first off, I have Bram Van Eckelpool. Remember, I'm terrible at names, so if I slaughter it when I slaughter your name, no disrespect is intended. Nobody None, thank you very, very much. And Radical Gaming, greatly appreciated. Justina Aquavita Mets, thank you so much. Michael Sains, thank you very, very much. Secretly 365, thank you very, very much. Eddie Smart, greatly appreciated. And Devin Clymer, thank you very, very much. Halloween King, thank you so very, very much. Maya, how about that? Thank you. And then there is... I'm using this TV, so I can't really see. It's a BC Gilbert 5. Thank you very, very much. And Chris Garza, thank you very, very much. Core Voltage, heck of a name, thank you. And Smeow Time, I like that name. Oh, Pitsy Pits, indeed, thank you so very, very much. That was cool. Your accent was awesome. RAH, thank you, greatly appreciated. Skrillex I think it's supposed to be Assassin, but only one S instead of two each time. Thank you very, very much. Caden Herner, thank you very, very much. And Claude 5190, greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very much for commenting as often as you do. It is greatly appreciated. And Giancarlo Oprins, thank you very, very much. Mr. Bass Boost, thank you. And Evan McFlegan, thank you very, very much. And Venice Ramsey, oh, thank you very much. Jamie's Division, son of a gun, just talked about you a bit ago. And Mateus Belcher, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, and I'm very sorry. B-A-L-C-E-R. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Definitely awesome. You get me out of my head into the world, and that is a very good thing. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Now, I think I actually have time to do this. I'm going to say my greetings. If you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language. Oh, maybe I do. Let me see. I don't have it opened. I thought I did. Here we are. If you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you tell me how to say good morning, that would be awesome. But bom dia, dia gwit, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, bună dimineaţa, ohio, Labrid, Lamas Ritas, Kamusta, Buongiorno, Terahomikos, Yorogelt, Bari Luz, Nihao, Kalimera, Bonjour, Bokertov, Jean Dobry, or less formally, Chesch, Labdien, Dobre Utro, Mesa Olheli, Dobre Rano, Bereda, Privyet, Merhaba, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. And of course somebody had also said a thing to say at the end of the video, but it's hard for me to remember to do it then, is gracias para tu atención. Thank you so very much for your attention, everybody. And so I'm almost at 18 minutes, so I'm just going to say, if you click on the show more down below there, it comes up with a whole list of links, like my Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. I know there's a blog and there's something else that I've forgotten, but if you want to check them out, that'd be awesome. You don't have to, of course. In fact, you don't even have to click there if you don't want to. I couldn't force you. Wouldn't want to even if I could. So thumbs up on that if you do. My thanks to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe, and my thanks to every single one of my Patreon.com patrons. Hopefully, I've got their names right here. Thank you, every single one of you. Let's take a brief moment. Thank you so very, very much. You are all awesome. Now, if you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated as well. Awesome and appreciated are two words that I overuse a lot. So awesome. Greatly appreciated. But if you could toss me a like, that would be very, very cool. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be extremely awesome. Now, I'm an older man. I'm weird. I do all sorts of odd stuff. And I understand if you wouldn't want to subscribe. But if you do, thumbs up on that. Hope to keep you as a subscriber forever and ever and ever. Well past the time that, you know, trillions of years, trillions of years can be counted as such a small amount of time. It counts as only a second. Then and only then will we think about dropping you as a subscriber. Thumbs up. Well, I'm at 19 minutes and 14 seconds, so thumbs up on that. I don't really have a lot to say anymore. Hopefully it wasn't too boring and awful. I used this time to process and think, so hopefully it wasn't too bad, the new format change. So we shall see. I have something in my eye and it really hurts. So fun. And gosh. Well, I'm going to have my reaction video. I'm going to have a game video. I'm going to do all sorts of stuff like that. So thumbs up on that. I hope you have a very, very good day. I will see you on the flip side. That is a very good thing. So you take care. Have a great day. And I will see you on the flip side. So you take care, my friend.